Association of Zambia, this 87th year of running the Agriculture and Commercial Show. Now, very quickly, we are going to go through the pavilion, talk to a couple of bank stand managers and the people that are in the pavilion. But we begin by visiting the Bankers Association of Zambia, first of all, so that they give us tips in regards to using the ATM. Then we proceed to Finance Bank, because we want to bank with pride. And then move on to Indo-Zambia Bank, because the bank is intended to supporting you and developing Zambia. We proceed then thereafter to the Chinese Bank, where we combine the two, black and Chinese, and make the Blackanese kind of banking. Now, come with me, let's go through the pavilion and the different stands, and let's get to understand what it is with regards to interpreting and complementing the theme, which is running business in a changing environment. Hi Annie, how are you?
Good afternoon and welcome to our pavilion.
Thank you so much. We are here at the Bankers Association of Zambia, and would like to find out from you what tips you can give us with regards to caring for our ATMs, because of recent past we've had a little bit of some scandalous stories taking precedence in Lusaka. What tips are we supposed to know and we can employ when we're handling the ATM?
Okay, thank you very, very much for that brilliant question. And as BAS, I think when we heard that there were some ATM fraud-related cases, what we did, we had to actually put in an advert to try and alert the members of the public on how they should secure their ATM cards. And in so doing, we have tips that we are giving out so that members of the public can be wary on how they should be caring for their ATM cards. And some of them, not all of them of course, but some of them I'll be like outlining before me. Safety precautions on your care for ATMs. 1, always keep your ATM transaction receipt. Don't throw it away anyhow, because it has your account number and your card number as well. Keep it with you. Keep your PIN number without anyone seeing it when you are keying in the pad. Never accept help while using the ATM, because I've seen that usually sometimes people get help from even security guards. That is not advisable. If you have a problem with your ATM or if you have a problem with your card, seek help from the bank staff inside, not from the guard. Do not let your ATM card to anyone. By so saying, I'm trying to advise that you don't lend your ATM card to anybody. Don't give your ATM to anybody. It is yours. It's your personal property. Do not leave your ATM card unattended. Sometimes we leave them loosely. You shouldn't be doing that. Do not leave your ATM card unattended, like I said. Memorize your PIN. If you have to write it down, keep it separate from your card. If you have your ATM card and your PIN number, keep them separate. Do not tell anybody your PIN number. Not even your wife, not even your friend. But if you have any problems with the operation of the ATM, please do not hesitate. Contact your bank. They'll be willing and very helpful. They'll be giving you tips on how you should secure your PIN number. Thank you very much. I hope that people will be able to adhere to some of these rules. But if they have problems, they shouldn't fear. They should go to the bank where they subscribe, and they'll be given more tips on how they should be caring for their ATM cards.
I am at the stand of Finance Bank, where I'm trying to bank with pride, and I'm going to be talking to Sada here from Finance Bank, who's going to tell us what they're doing at the Agriculture and Commercial Show. Sada, how are you?
I'm fine, thanks. How are you?
I'm okay, thank you. What are you exhibiting this 87th Agriculture and Commercial Show?
Okay, what we're exhibiting is we are trying to showcase what Finance Bank is doing in Zambia for our customers and potential customers. We're showcasing our growth, our extended network. We're showcasing our ATM reliability and availability, and we're also showcasing our products and services.
This year's theme is business in a changing environment. How are you interpreting it, especially in your kind of business, which is banking? How is this business in a changing environment being interpreted by you?
Okay, in terms of the financial environment or economic environment, we've realized that financial services and banking is something that really needs to go everywhere and be accessible by everybody. So, for example, with our branch network, we have currently 54 branches, and we're expanding, and we should be getting to over 60 by the end of the year. As regards our ATM network, we have over 90 ATM sites, and we're also targeting getting to over 100 ATM sites by the end of the year. And as regards our extended banking hours, I think most of our customers or potential customers are aware that we have an agency arrangement with ShopRite. So that gives us extended banking hours in that every time that ShopRite is open, so is our banking agency, where you can do all transactions in terms of foreign exchange, in terms of withdrawals and deposits. So currently we have 4 outlets in ShopRite, which is the Cairo Road, we have Solwezi, we have Chilenje, and we have Livingston. And we're open in ShopRite 7 days a week, including public holidays. We also have products that are coming up soon that we feel will cater to a neglected segment or a neglected market. For example, we have the Cup account. The Cup account is an account that will be coming through that will cater for children from the age of 0 to 16. What this account will do is it will encourage a culture of saving for children, and then will also give children the opportunity of interacting and experiencing the proper banking experience, in that we encourage these children to come to the bank and make their own deposits or their own withdrawals, thus leading to a more, understanding, a greater understanding of saving and banking facilities. Then we also have cloud banking. What cloud banking, which is coming soon as well, will do is it will cater for all internet-based banking. We have point of sale as well, where you'll be able to transfer money, you'll be able to receive money or send money to somebody, and the person that you're sending money to doesn't have to be an account holder. All they need to do is, if you send them money, they go to any one of our outlets or the ATM, they'll be given a special PIN, and they'll be able to withdraw that money from our ATM or over the counter. So I'll hand you over right now to Kalumba to talk about the home loan agreement that we have with FBS.
Kalumba, thank you for coming through.
Thank you very much for coming to our stand.
Thank you. Finance Building Society is offering home loans.
Yes.
Of course, this is in conjunction with Finance Bank.
Yes, sir.
So can you tell us more about the home loan arrangement and how it works? What's the package like?
Okay, great. Finance Building Society offers home loans to individuals that wish to purchase a house, those that want to construct a new home, and those that want to improve a house or extend an already existing house. We also offer equity finance, those that want to borrow against the property, or indeed those that want to refinance an already existing home loan somewhere and they want to come to Finance Building Society. So what this means now under the agency arrangement with Finance Bank is that anyone can walk into any of the Finance Bank branches very, very soon and be able to get an application form for a mortgage loan, for home loan from Finance Building Society. Previously, of course, we were restricted because of the limited branch network, but of course with coming on board of a big local bank with a huge network of branches, it means that we'll be able to empower as many Zambians as possible with home loans throughout the country so that they can be proud owners of houses. As you know, there are a couple of housing developments that are going on right now. Housing developers have come up, and some people cannot afford to buy those houses outrightly with their own money. There are people that have got land, yet they don't have money to construct a new house. So now they can come to Finance Building Society or any of the Finance Bank branches, and they'll be able to access all these types of mortgages that I've talked about for purchase, construction, home improvement, and renovation.
You make it sound so easy, Kalumba, and I hope that when I come through to any of these branches, it will be as easy as that. Tell me, does anybody living anywhere able to access the home loan?
Absolutely. I think the most important thing for you to access this home loan product is your income. This product is available to any individual who is employed or self-employed, as long as they've got the income. We'll help them. We'll go through a personal interview to guide them on what the loan amount they can access and what kind of house probably they can build in that particular loan amount that will be able to avail to them. And the most important thing is to have the documentation. So if you have the title deed, if you have occupancy license, if you have the land record as well, then it's very easy for us to avail that home loan to you. And we can promise you that if all the documentation is in place, within a very short period of time, we're able to disperse that loan amount and make you a proud homeowner.
Let's go, you make me a proud homeowner.
No problem. Thank you very much.
So, in addition to the business side of Finance Bank, we've also embarked on a number of CSR projects. For example, we have embarked on a project called the Mukango Water Borehole Project, where we're donating boreholes to various communities that are vulnerable and don't have access to clean water or sanitation. What we've done with this is an investment of over 500,000 kwacha. This is just the first phase. We're starting again with 10 more boreholes that will be done before the end of the year. In addition to that, we also have a partnership with Beit Cure Hospital, that's a neurological hospital here in Lusaka, where we have adopted the children's ward. The children's ward deals with mainly brain and spinal health issues, so that is something that we're doing as well. And then we also have an agreement with NRFA and RDA as regards supporting our local players in the market towards roads construction. So we're offering funding to local contractors for road rehabilitation and road construction. So we're not just about the business, we're also about giving back to the communities that we live and work in.
I'm still at the Bankers Association of Zambia Pavilion, and this time around I've walked into the Indo-Zambia Bank, and I'm going to be talking to Herbert. Later on I'll talk to Matiabano, and let's find out exactly what Indo-Zambia Bank is exhibiting and furthermore what they're doing in the banking sector. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
How are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
Okay, thank you. Herbert, yes, kindly tell us who Indo-Zambia Bank is.
Indo-Zambia Bank is a registered commercial bank in Zambia. It's a joint venture that was formed between the government of India and the government of Zambia. The government of Zambia holding 40% shareholding, and the government of India holding 60% through public sector banks, 3 of them, Bank of Baroda, Central Bank of India, and the Bank of India.
Indo-Zambia Bank, one would want to wonder where and how they're able to find you in regards to the placements. Are you all over Zambia, all the provinces, or you're restricted to certain areas in the country? How or where are you?
We are almost all over Zambia now. The bank has been in existence for the last 29 years. We are in Lusaka, we are in Ndola, we are in Kabwe, we are in Chipata, we are in Livingstone, and recently we opened up branches in Kasama, Solwezi, Chinsali, and Nyimba. We are opening 2 more branches this year in Mongu and Chinsali.
Now I'm joined by Matiabano Nyirenda, and he's going to be telling us exactly what products are being offered at Indo-Zambia Bank.
Indo-Zambia Bank is a bank which is designed for everybody. We have got various products which are designed for various people in the agriculture sector, in the tourism sector. We have got small scale businesses and also groups which can come up whether registered or not registered, because we realize also this is a very special sector, because some people get hindered because they don't have enough security, for instance. But when you come up with a group, you are able to support each other, and the bank is able to help in those lines. We also have time deposits and current accounts designed for small sectors where the charges are very minimal, almost negligible. And we have got savings account where I think we are one of a few banks who are providing a free savings account where there are no monthly charges, and ATMs are now becoming free, So we are there to support everyone.
Like you heard in my preamble, ladies and gentlemen that are watching us from home, viewers, I did say that I'm in the pavilion, and of course there are many banks in the pavilion. But I just wanted to know, why Indo-Zambia Bank? What separates you from any other bank in Zambia?
Indo-Zambia Bank is a bank which is interested in people's development. And for that, as I said earlier, for instance, when it comes to small scale businesses, SMEs, we have very cheap accounts for them because our interest is to support them. And when it comes to individuals who are earning salaries, we have got accounts which have got very minimal balances and which have got no charges. And our service is number one because our way of service is a friendly service. It's personalized. We do not grade who is big, who is small, because we believe everyone is important. And definitely everyone who is serving with Indo-Zambia will give a testimony on that. We are a friendly staff, all the branches, so why wait? We say come to Indo-Zambia Bank and we'll have you at heart when we are serving you at all times.
Why wait? Why delay? Come to Indo-Zambia Bank, because the bank is interested in supporting you in developing Zambia. Still at the Bankers Association of Zambia Pavilion, this time around at the Chinese Bank. And remember, it's the Agricultural and Commercial Show, which is the 87th under the theme, running business in a changing environment. In the stand right now, we're going to understand more about the Chinese bank and how indeed they correlate with Zambian trading. And to explain one or two things over this is Rita Wang, who's going to talk to us and explain to us exactly how the Chinese bank can benefit you and me. Rita, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you. How are you?
I'm okay, thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. And it is our great honor to be here as a part of this Zambian Agriculture and Commercial Show. And on behalf of our bank and our managing director, Mr. Zhou Jianjun, I would like to say thank you, Movie TV, to have us here and speak with all of Zambian people. And we know that the mission of this agriculture show is to develop agriculture techniques and to improve the people's living standard in this country. And Bank of China, as we are the first Chinese financial institution in Africa, we have always committed and will always committed ourselves to use all of our resources to promote the Zambian and Chinese trade. So. And we have to say that Zambia is a very beautiful country, and the people here are so nice and friendly. And I believe that this land is not only full of minerals, but also of great potential in agriculture and other business sectors. So well, I remember 16 years ago, when Bank of China first registered here, we were very, very small. But today, we have recapitalized ourselves to 100 million US dollar. This is not only a requirement of the government, but it also shows the capacity of Bank of China Group, and more important, the group's confidence in this country. So as a full licensed bank, we can provide you tailored financial service to all the people here. This is not a bank for Chinese, but it's a bank for Zambians. Okay, so to facilitate the trade between China and Zambia, we have also introduced the Chinese currency. And I would like to show to everybody that this is the signal of the Chinese currency. We also call it RMB for short. And what we are doing now is RMB cash and exchange between RMB and Kwacha, and also RMB remittance. That means if you are going to China, then you can come to us and to buy RMB cash with your own with Kwacha. And I want to emphasize that Kwacha is more valuable than RMB. So come to us with your Kwacha cash, and I will give you RMB cash. And if you come back from China with some remaining Chinese currency, you can also come to us. We will exchange it back to Kwacha. So, and if you are doing trade with China and you want to do any international trade settlement in RMB, we will also help you with that. So if you are interested in any of our service, you will be most welcome to our office on Kablanga Road.
One would want to find out how much kwacha can buy, or is it how much the RMB is in relation to the kwacha?
Okay, that is about exchange rate.
Yes.
Okay, for 1 RMB, you need 0.9 kwacha.
Fantastic.
Okay? All right.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
All
Thank
right.
you.
That was Rita talking to us about the Chinese bank. Remember, she said the bank is not for Chinese, but for black people. So if we combine the two people, it's Blackanese. You can come and bank with the Chinese bank. Well, a lot has been said, and we can't add nor subtract anything from what has been said here at the BAS Pavilion. All we can say is that enjoy your banking and enjoy the Agriculture and Commercial Show under the theme Business in a Changing Environment.